Greetings once again to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video is being seen and shared. It's Lean Driver once again doing a follow-up video. Recently I released a video of this watch, the Defakto Transit Bauhaus German watch. Very minimalist, very nice, very stylish watch. But at $1,100, it was sort of a confusing watch to me with respect to why would I spend $1,100 for a watch with very minimal packaging, very minimal feature, minimally decorated ETA movement, and a band that just didn't make me very happy. I'll link the video so you can look at it if you haven't already. And I thought I should do a comparison with another watch in my collection at about the same price. It's not exactly the same price, but I do have this watch here. This is a Squale 1521 diver watch. It is the LionShark version. This is the version that Tristano, TGV, over at the Urban Gentry had produced for him in conjunction with Squale. This is one of 100. And yes, I know there's a little damage to the bezel at the 6 o'clock. I did buy this watch from another gentleman in Mexico, of all places, and it's been a fantastic one. It's also an ETA powered movement. I believe this is ETA. Anyway, I picked this watch because it's a similar look, and well, in terms of colorway, anyway, it's a similar size. It's close to the price. I don't have anything in my collection that is a dress watch at $1,100, but this watch was very close to that price, or at least what I paid for it. I won't say exactly what I paid for it, but close. And as I said, they're similar sizes, both with black leather straps. The watch did come with a black leather strap, despite it being a diver. And I was just wanting to do a comparison of, spending $1,100, spending $1,100 this way versus spending a similar amount of money this way. What am I getting? Well, put this aside for a second. For $1,100, I'm getting a three-hander watch with a German calfskin strap and an ETA movement and very minimal packaging. Just basically a cardboard box with no documentation, no warranty card, nothing. I'm not sure if, admittedly, this watch has been touring around the country thanks to Ivan Innes, who loaned the watch into me for review purposes. So the documentation may not have come with it. It may have been lost or destroyed at some point. I'm willing to entertain that, but still, I mean, this watch came with a nicer box. It came with a watch roll. It came with a hang tag. It came with a warranty card. It came with a whole bunch of other stuff, much higher quality packaging, in my humble opinion. I wish I had been able to dig it out, but it's sort of buried in my watch box collection. It's a full-featured dive watch with a really nice bezel. It's again using a really good ETA movement, superluminova like the Defakto does, and a better leather strap, much more supple, much thicker, higher quality. And these watches, this watch doesn't have a date movement, but these 1521s usually have a date complication on them. This one doesn't, because it didn't fit with the aesthetic of the way TGV wanted to lay it out. But that's you know in general, the 1521s have date complications. But we're talking about similar amounts of money. I can see in this one where that amount of money went. It went into the bezel, it went into the design, it went into it went into better packaging, it went into a better strap, it went into an overall more exciting looking watch, and quite frankly, a watch more to my taste than this one. This one is not to say that, again, I reiterate, it's not to say that this watch isn't a an excellent quality watch. And for someone who probably knows a hell of a lot more about Bauhaus watches than I do, this watch is you're probably screaming at your monitor right now and typing in the comment section that this watch is more than worth $1,100 US, and so on and so forth, and I'm an idiot. And you know what? I'll accept that. To a degree, I'll accept that. Because I'm not up on Bauhaus style watches, and I'm not familiar with German watches as much as I am about other brands from other companies. But if I was going to spend $1,100, I would put my money here. Actually, I would probably put my money in, and y'all are going to say, oh, of course you would, Mr. Zelos. Yes, for $1,100, I could almost certainly buy two Zelos watches, or depending on the watch model, maybe even three, compared to one of these. So two or three Zelos versus one Defakto. I think you guys probably figure out where I put my money, but that's me. I am me, and you are you, and we'll do what we will do. But for me, this watch is more worth the money that this watch costs. And that's why I'm going to leave the video. I just wanted to do a quick comparison video between the two watches, because when I finished the video for this watch, it sort of bothered me that, gee, do I have any watches in my collection that could back up what I said about the Defakto, that, for $1,100, it really confused me and didn't seem to be, worth the money. And so I did a little research into my own collection, and I did find what I was looking for in the form of the Squale 1521 LionShark. So I'm going to leave that there. With that, go through my usual spiel of course, if you like the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Clicking the like button does help with the algorithms for YouTube, and I am trying to grow the channel. So the more people that can search and find my channel, the better. So clicking the thumbs up does help me. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I'm sure that this video will generate more than a few comments. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you get overly negative, nasty, or troll me, I will delete the comment and I will block you. And if you're new to the channel, or you've been here a little while, you haven't already done so, please click the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. I'd love to get more subscribers. And if you do click the subscribe button, please go ahead and click the bell icon next to it, so that when I upload more content, you are alerted to that, and you can come back and watch what I come up with next. I thank you for watching this little comparison between two watches of similar price. Of course, I know they are dissimilar watches, but I was trying to find something in my collection that was of similar price to the Defakto, and I believe I've at least succeeded in achieving that. If you like the Bauhaus style. The Defakto is certainly a really good watch. I left a link to their website in the overview video that I did before. Go check them out. You never know, you might like the watch and decide to add one for your own collection. Meanwhile, I will see you in my next video.